If you don't know, better ask somebody. I am the show and the after party. Hey, you talking about? Hey, you talking about? My money don't fold, don't get me started. Give me just a second, guys. We about to cook up. Boxy cookies. Boxy cookies. Yes, we are. We boxy cookies. Hey, you talking about? Give me just a second. I'm about to let people cook in for the stream, or at least give it a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get into it. I always stay true, stick to the G mode. I'm gonna stay grinding, freaking shady. I'm gonna start. It's Booster Boo. King Louis and I being the truth. If you don't know, better ask somebody. I am the show and at the party. Ain't got us crack no more. Still on my grind. Gotta let the kids home. Gotta get it on. To the early morning. Like Ivy Smith. Like Nino Brown. Boy, believe me. Me and Jeezy. She roller coaster ride me in the party where you find me. My record selling out the stores now. My money don't show now. Hey Boosie, you got the juice now. My money don't fold, don't get me started. Huh?
You poop? You stinky butt. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, let's see. Never lied. Next day, one time, now you got shit there.
he thought I was playing. Alright. You better believe it. You better believe it. My money don't fold. Don't get me started. You better believe it. You better believe it. I'm standing in the way and standing in the way with say. I'm gonna step my. You know what it is, shit. I be on that max shit. I fuck with Britney Butter, nigga. That's my first fat bitch. That bitch there. Speaking Nino Wisha, a big dick pizza. I beat her like some 12. She be tweaking like some tweezers. Don't put you in the song. I be going ham. Shakima know what sound. Ask about the Sam. Hey, bitch, I get around. Judge J the tweaker, they love to wipe me down. She be digging for that now. Lakeisha say my dick was small. What? True line. I'm a slither. They know that I go hand. Twan put me on the remix. Twan make them I drop them about to expose one. You ain't my girlfriend. You ain't my old lady. I make them hoes mad. I drive them hoes crazy. I'm about to expose one. Let me lose Louisiana. Let me run it about them hoes. Real recognize, real they deserve to get exposed. Let me put it with the. I call it the sucking blow. But one day she beat my shit, so I nailing her nose. Let go. Big freak. Non ripping the movers up with her skeet. She swallowed it when I, and on top she a free. She be wobbling on that dead game official. She looks like all of LeBron now. Immediately and crazy. One of them be my old ladies. Can't forget about. She talking about who you talking about? One I'm talking about Kara Lee. I'ma go and keep it gangster, man. She all nasty. Let me roll shoot. I. My guy pretty like a girl. And she got five stories to tell. See on both sides like Chanel. See on both sides like Chanel. How you cheap? Talking down. Can't you see? I am the big man. I am the high end. On up at the killer. Tell the dick roller always back, yes, the good. Rolling right, popping, you roll it when you ride, right.
That's an issue.
26 to 10. That's a lot of dance your night. Told him I don't like the fighter, that's a fighter. I got revenge in the air, make my lungs shake. Whips on whips like are you? It's really you on my
Hey,
mind. You on my mind. All right, guys, we about to pop off.
this monkey bread won't leave me alone, so I'm just gonna.
So make it in.
Whatever.
Michelle.
We don't have any fucking paper towels and it's driving me up. Quite literally.
I see both sides like Chanel. My pockets low. They can't hold my cell phone. They been my Visa, my MS semester cards. I got new money and it's all cash. I got new bags and they all collapse. Told rubber been a bunch of $1,000 desert gift cards. I be using the gas lines, I know. My pockets snug. They can't hold my cell phone. Like been my Visa, my MS semester cards. I got new money. I got new bands and they all collapse. I rubber been a bunch of $1,000 Dutch at gift cards. I leave in the gas down, I don't know. All right, y'all, let's get it popping. Right around town, nigga. I hope you niggas ain't forget homie. Right around town, on down with the big homie. I'm tired.
You're tired?
All right, y'all. So usually when I come up here, I usually trade the highest currencies, and I really like to trade at a super. I don't like to wait too long. So in between 30 and 2 minutes is what I'm usually lining myself up to trade. Anything longer than that is just not something I'm willing to sit here and wait for. I'm also super, super focused on price action. So I'm not necessarily going into a chart just clicking buttons. I'm actually paying attention to what I'm seeing and I'm reacting to that, and I'm allowing that, you know, to be kind of like my example on what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So like, I really want to see if I could do something really fast, guys. Told them word around town, young man, with a stick on me, like big on me. So I can't. No, I'm tired. Okay, okay. If I can show y'all this, it'll really make this stream so much better. Right around town, nigga around with this nigga, and just being honest, yeah. Hmm. I told the bitch I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Cook it up, make it the best. I can she honest. She like man. I know this is the way I gonna make it a paninka, cut your baby. Baby said she kind of made. She like the baby, that she want the baby. Too lit, get I'm stable. I'm ready.
What you doing? What? What are you doing? What you got? Come here. Not the Heath bar. What the fuck?
This really?
How the fuck she get a Heath bar out of the wrapper?
I don't know this. My money been biting the shit out of them heat bars. I won't let it out until you let me know you let it. I'm on my night job.
No, that's not anything. You are too damn quiet.
Smoke one, then I might. Holy water. Smoke one, that I might.
Just think, women back in the day really had time to sit and think about a recipe. To make monkey bread bread.
I'm so true.
Fuck is a fluted pan? Let's start with these. Ramoni, I should have just brought your ass out of here. Now you got chocolate all over your face. My face got chocolate on her face. Cause she bad as fuck. She know it.
Just like that, we recover, guys. I seen the uptrend right here. We're on top right there. I like this buy. I'm gonna buy right there for 1 minute. Fuck it, I sacrificed it. I think we could connect right here and make price action, or we could reject right here off of this level and really get it down, Chan. Let's see what we got here. Fuck it, my nigga. That's how my appetite is.
Apple juice is piss one. I've been forgetting you on your whatever that is.
Speeding. And if she know I'm leaving.
Everybody got. Hey,
I like this sell. I feel like when he had a chance to break, he didn't break right there off that peak. So I think we'll get a sell down. Let's see though.
you got it. You ain't got no business being up in
I
there.
think we'll take out the parabolic saw with this. I just sacrificed the love life. I just sacrificed.
Fucking crazy. Oh my god. I need some wipes on that.
I just sacrificed the dud life. I just sacrificed the dud life.
Wait, why you gotta touch it?
All right, we take an L right there. We get rid of that. Remember, we only trade the highest probability of these situations. Strong, I take two right there.
We don't see. We don't.
Excuse me. I like this one. Ooh. You see that right there? He peaked right here. This look like a stop hunt. He should have kept going. He stopped at the 50 to let me know it's a clear straight down. This should be a safety trade. This should be a win. Never know. That might have needed a little more time.
What's your show? I've already lost in one.
It ain't over to the fat lady saying, y'all, see how fast he'll come back at you? Gotta be careful. That's why you gotta master your craft. You see how he stopped right there? Right off of the exits? That's what we was looking for. I'll take two right there. Let's see what we get, because that could have been a bad trade now that I think about it. I just liked it that way they look from right here. I'll show you guys. Listen in the mushroom. She wanna hear my. So like, you see that? I took it based off that reaction. Now this is a trade for masters only, guys. And I'm surprised he reacted like that. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? That was a good trade, but that was a sniper entry, if you want me to be honest. Beautiful, beautiful in the money. Let's see if we can close out green. Because you can already see a sell forming right here. You see that? Every time he go up, he come down. Go up, he fell right there. Went down strong, come back. He didn't break that high right there. You see that? So this kind of, he got to break that high or he got to actually take me out. You see that? It's actually how that goes. Oh, that's all we needed to see. We're going to get up out of there. Too much indecision. What we see? Look like the same scenario, don't it, guys? Let me show you. You see it? Same thing. Let's see how to get him out of there. He's going up, coming down, up, coming down. He's traveling up right now, guys. And he just met his high right there. Let's see how he reacts right here. Could that look like a sell? His last sell was right here. You see that? He's running into resistance. He low-key cannot close below this. All right. So when he gets about right there, that's entry mode. We're looking to see what he does right here. She's going back. Bet I'm approaching. I'm thinking 2 minutes buy right here. But because he entered like that, I'm really not interested in this trade. You see that channel? So he buys, he comes down, buy, come down, buy, come down. So he should come up super strong right now. So we should be aiming for this right here. Meaning like we should be headed for something like this. You see how he shot right there? Strong, strong resistance, strong resistance. Forming back into this down trade right here. Where's our next level? Our next level would be right here in this area, guys. You see how that's unclear? I wouldn't trade that. The reason why, because we're running into resistance, like I told you. So what he's gonna do is figure out, play you out. You see what I'm saying? The best trade is a buy right now, but we know we want to be selling under the 200. So the best trade is actually a sell. That means it's a 50-50. That means you don't actually have a high chance of a sell. You see what I'm saying? You see that? This next candle is a decidatory because, like I told you, he comes down and comes up. So in this moment, he actually has to break this because if he fails, he's coming back to this level or somewhere down here. You see that? Strong momentum. We got strong momentum from my MACD, and we got running into resistance right there. You see that? He was running into this before he could even got there. He resisted. Straight shot down. Let's see. We gotta wait for it to close. Nothing is guaranteed, guys. You see it though? You see how he lunged up like that? You see how he making that? You see that? So he's giving us that energy now. But he retraced it after my 50 right there. We're supposed to go back down. You see what I'm saying? We're supposed to break this low and continue low based on his model right here. So I'm betting that's this right here. You see what I'm saying? Straight shot. Let's see though, because if we break this is high, that cancels out all of this information I just told you. And there we go with that straight shot, like we said. We come down here and test these lows, and it wouldn't be a straight shot, but it'd just be straight shot to one of these lows. That's what I mean when I say straight shot. Not breaking this, just this, you know. So now you can see he's losing momentum. Like I told you right here, he's losing momentum, which is why you see he's trying to see. But really what he's doing, he's faking it out because he's gonna go real slow and then somehow he's either gonna break real far right up real fast, or he's gonna come back down right here. So we're gonna just wait for it because this is a good symbol to sell, right? Remember I told you that? It's a good symbol to sell because he's making one of these purple candles. You see that? I'm betting he breaks this, give us some type of shake right here. We form some type of low in this area and continue. I'm just not used to pocket options doing those type of shapes. So right now we're still considering this buy right here. Just because he only tested it twice. That's his third time. Strong rejection off the level. Strong rejection off the level. We should continue down. But he has a level right there. You see that? He barely broke it. He's retracing it to check it. Break. I would take that, guys. I would take that. So this is giving him the chance to come up here now because I told you that. We're only taking this based on the structure. You feel me? So it looks like he want to test some of these lows. He's running into strong resistance and we're gaining momentum. Looks like we're getting strong right here, guys. It could be a good signal. And we got our parabolic saw confirming what we just seen. Let's see what we get here. You see this pocket that's blue? This is showing you that this is where the buyers are. All right. This is a liquidity zone. All right. Stretching through it. He's taking buyers out as we talk. Good stuff. Good mess, buddy. Good mess. See that? Beautiful, right? Come in with strong things. He's coming in to test these now. We make the form right there. Just like I said, guys, we come back and test these lows. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. You gotta be to read these things like open books, all right? Gotta be to read them like that. That's why I started this channel to be able to teach you guys that, all right? So we're gonna be learning how to take money from the people that take money from us. That's why this channel is called Pocket Profits. We're not playing around. We're getting straight to business, all right? The thing is, when you get into these type of markets, people see it as gambling. You hear you can make money so quick, and everyone thinks you just got to go fast, put all your money in, and then you lose it, wondering why you didn't make the money your mentor told you would make, or the guy who taught you a strategy, or whatever strategy you're seeing on YouTube. This is why I did not start off with sharing you guys a strategy. Strong energy. I love his momentum. He'd have to come down here. He already broke that. I take that. So like, uh a lot of people want to make money so fast, not understanding that like if you can make money fast, that also requires you to make a skill. Like it's a skill gap at that point. You see what I'm saying? Like that means you gotta gain the skill to be able to make money fast enough. So like Yeah, you could play basketball and make a lot of shots, but you gotta gain the skill to like show coaches like you're some. You see this rejection right here, guys? This is what we were looking for. I'm betting he comes down a little bit low right here to shake people out, think make them think he's selling, and then he comes back up strong. So let's see what he do right here because now he's looking like he doesn't really want to break this level because a lot of people are selling literally as we speak right here. All right, a lot of people are selling right here. So he's stuck. He's making a decision. Should he come back and hit that 9, or should we come down? Because now he's deciding: do I have enough momentum to do this, or do I not? You see that flip right there? That candle right there shows that we flip back down to the bottom, and that shows that momentum is growing. Green lights. There we go, guys. Good breakdown. Good observation. Let's see where we're going. So we took one loss so far. I lied. We took two losses so far, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 wins. All right, so that means we're damn near 100% profitable. I think that's like 90% profitable. I'm not sure though, guys. Don't check my math. Just read. So you see that rejection? Super strong rejection off the level right here. He's gonna hit this 9 right here. You see that? And so he should continue down. All right. But we got to check this strength out because that Jackson right there that was strong shows us that right now we're heading up again. All right. So what we do is he comes right here and hit the 9. If he doesn't hit that 9, that means he's still selling. So that blue candle is actually illegal. I swear to God, guys. He's able to do it in every market, including Forex and all other markets is able to do it. Because when we're going down, we should only see red candles, all right? My red candles will be these purple candles. My green candles will be these blue candles. So technically speaking, when we're selling, we should only see red candles. So that technically means buyer came in. This is what they want you to think. Buyers don't come in until right here. This is just showing you that sellers let up, all right? Sellers got weakness in the sellers market, all right? Because we're under the 200, which is this white line, and we're also under the 50, which is this blue line. This big Bollinger Band is 150 Bollinger Band. So it's just the same as the 200. It just kind of gives me an area to show where rejection could be. So you see how he gets weird right here? Left this area and got super strong. That's exactly what that's designed for, all right? So it's just to help me see momentum and the flow of momentum. So you see we go down, stop for a little bit and go down. Now, technically speaking, this was a straight shot from here, straight down, all right? But price does not go straight down. It moves in a flow and it's fractoid. So you see it go down a bit, come up, go down, come up, go down, come up, go down, come up a lot, go down a bit, come up just as not. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it do this static movement like a heartbeat. So now you're seeing like the heart rhythm right now. All right. So if we're into the rhythm, like I told you guys, he would go low again off of this because if he does not break this zone, he's selling, just like I said. So we've seen weakness and we've seen him overtake that strength. So right here, we're saying that same weakness, all right? That same weakness because now he's showing us that our sellers are losing momentum and we got buyers right here, all right? So just like I told you, so many like sellers coming in that naturally means like wherever sellers are hitting at, the buyers want to hit also because like this is like where they're strong, but this is where we see resistance last. So sellers are strong right here in this area where you see that blue, I'm sorry, this purple thing and you see the blue right here. This is showing that buyers had a moment of, you know what I'm saying, and we just overtook the buyers and got strong again, and now they're trying to say buyers came in, but this is why I told you instead sellers are here and it's weak. So you see strength, weakness, strength. That's trend, guys. This is a downtrend, all right? So you could place a 2-minute trade on this and go. I'll take the trade just to prove my point because it's not about winning or losing, guys. This is about examining the charts, reading them, learning them, and that's how we create our success. So you'll start making profits when you're able to read charts. I just know that this is not a candle I would this is not a pattern I would normally get in just because I know he's playing off of that level. And it's a clean break, but when you see something like this and you see that right there, this is the last candle to that, guys. This is the last candle to that. So if we win that, hooray, but if we don't, all right. So he got two more candles into this little downtrend, 1 to 2 more. So this one and one more. All right. Watch, let's see what he do. So if we win this, it's guaranteed. This one and one more because remember the pattern. Two, one, 1, 1. So that's really 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. So we only get one more after this, and he has to come back to our levels to see if you see what I'm saying. So like now we're gonna close out profit just to prove my point. Like I told you guys earlier, he's gonna go down super strong. So we win once again. Now that's like 13 wins and 2 losses, or 11 wins and 2 losses. I'm not sure, but anyways, proof in the pudding, guys. So just based off of this strength, two big candles, I can already see one more candle right here. And because we just went through that level, he'd actually have to make, see what I'm saying? One, two, three, four, pop. One, two, three, pop. One, two, three. So it's really like 5 to 6 candles, guys. All right. So we got one, two, pop, pop, one, two, one, two, three. This is like 6 candles right here. You see how he's getting small? It's so many guys that was selling right here, but it's also so many guys that was buying. Those guys that were buying right here, he's messing them up right now. Okay, because he stop hunted, came back for the order block, went straight down, boom. You see it? And this would be the stop hunt. This would be an order block. All right, guys. This would be the order block, and this would be the stop hunt. And this right here would be my peak formation. Okay, so we got A, B, C. Naturally, we get D, and at the bottom of all of this, you see that rotation? He naturally has a swing up dumb high, but right now he's giving us strong momentum to the downside. That's why I took that sell, even though we just ran through resistance. So he could have been faking out a breakout from this structure right here, but this is a one uh, three. So you get peak formation. What I just showed you guys again. You get peak formation, stop hunt high, drop. You see that? So right here you got peak formation, stop hunt high, drop. And then you see it. You see it on the smaller things, but you can also see it from the big structure. This is why we got our EMAs, because we need to see what's going on, guys. If you don't train your eye to see this, you won't notice. So you'll see peak, right? You see it down, you see a stop hunt. That means he stops going down for a bit to come like make you think he's going to start buying and come straight down more, right? You see it? Then he'll stop hunt again, make you think he's going to come down more. He comes down, but he does not take this out. This, soon as he does this, when he had the opportunity to break this but didn't, and forms this right here and breaks that, this locks this in, guys. This is when this is locked in, all right? Easy buy, easy buy. He gave you this because if you don't know how to trade and you see that, you think this is coming in. He give you that because I'm telling you, easy buy. Come again. You see that? It's so fast he has to correct it back to these lines right here. Those resistance lines, he has to come there. So when you see those gaps like this, just think, oh, he got to fix that. You see how he fixed most of it right there? He still got to fix this, guys. He fixed that right there, but he didn't fix this, all right? So now we already telling you money is right here. You see how he got real close to it, but getting good close to it? This showed us that those sellers that was over here that protected this area is still here. So then you see them come here and take all of those buyers out, and here we go. So we took the buyers out right there, and you see my sellers strong once again. That's what these clouds are for, guys. Just help us decide, should we be buying, should we be selling? If we're underpriced and we see a purple cloud, we should be selling. You feel what I'm saying? Same above. If we're above price and we see blue, if we above clouds and we see blue, we should be buying. You see how we're not above there? We was just about to get there. But soon as he was stepping above, he crossed down. Right there is where you could have entered in. Boom. Right there. Now you see what he did right there? Come in too, because he's telling you to enter in. That means that move has already happened. You want to be on time to these things. If you're not, and you're waiting for it to do it, and then you react, you be like, oh, he's selling. Then be like, oh, he's selling super strong. You go in more. You come here. Then you be like, he's buying. Then watch this. I told you he's not buying until this happens. All right. And so until this buyer right here, until the last buyer that was taken out gets bought, you shouldn't even entertain a buy. You should just be waiting for him to hit one of these levels and come back down. That does not mean wait for him to get here and shoot. That means wait for reaction, wait for a close that's purple, that agrees with your sell. And there you go. All right. So if nothing aligns, and you see this right here, I couldn't take this sell, guys, because I'm not confident in it. All right. Because he does this in here. I know based on structure that I could get this, but my mind tells me that to teach you guys on some real shit, bro, just go to a different chart, guys. It's so much money to be made that if you waste your time trying to get these moments based on the rules your mentor or your strategy tells you to do, you're gonna put all your money into this market in one fucking moment, and you're gonna miss all of these moments. What? We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight different chances of making high amounts of money, or at least a high level decision to make us profits. You see what I'm saying? Like we're underneath. If we're not confident, don't take it. We're above. If we're not confident, we don't take it, guys. He has to take out the last buyer close to this area because he took all of those out. He has to take out this guy for me to even entertain this buy right here. You see what I'm saying? So because this is how my rules are set up, I don't unless I'm forcing the trade, I'll just take one. And if I lose, I stop forcing it right away because it seems like I don't know what I'm doing. You know, a loss is just A loss should be like your way of saying, damn, like what I thought I had going on is not the case. You see what I'm saying? But it should not be something to destroy you or make you destroy your pockets by clicking this button right here so many times. Like that's dumb. All right. So we need to stop doing dumb things and make smart money moves, guys. That's what this channel is about. Smart money plays. All right. So anytime we make a risky moment or a smart risk, a smart money risk, we allow it the results to show for themselves. So when I won that last trade, guys, I allowed my results to speak for themselves. As in, I didn't allow my emotions to say, "Oh, he's going to win," and keep clicking it, losing, trying to like beat the markets or tell the markets what to do or force them to do what I want them to do. Because it doesn't work that way, guys. That's gambling. That's not trading. Like you're supposed to read price, see what he doing, and make an educated, understanding theory guess. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say the words guess. So right here we got an uptrend, uptrend, doom. So he stops right here. You see that? And we're right back at this level. That's an easy buy for me, gentlemen. But you see how strong he came in right there? That tells me he wants to continue this downtrend, right? But we know we got so much resistance along this line that he's obviously panning for a level right here, right? So I'm already thinking he'll hit somewhere around here and go back up. But he's already doing it now based on that strategy where I show. So you see if you look closely, up, down, up, down. So he should break this according to what he's been doing. That does not mean he has to, guys, and that's something we have to learn. We're finding patterns, noticing trends, patterns. We're noticing patterns. Trends are patterns. We're noticing patterns and reacting to the pattern. So right here we got a small. You see, he hit this and went down, down, and he's back up right here. So when he hits this again, he should go down. See how we just formed a new trend or a new concept, a new pattern? They change rapidly right away, guys. It's not something to master. You don't control the market. So you really just take a reasonable guess, educated because you know what you're doing, your risk management. This is why trading it's considered a gamble because you can't really control what it's due. And when we make rules for things and they don't follow the rules, we'll think, hey, it's not working. So at that point, it's gambling. You see what I'm saying? But that's the difference between someone who knows what they're doing and someone who wants to know what they're doing but doesn't know and potentially failed at learning this. And so now whenever you hear about it, you hear people like making certain claims, you know what I'm saying? So like pay attention, guys. Cause right now you see that? Remember I told you he hits that and goes down? Right here, he has to stop that. According to this trend, I told you he goes up, he goes down. So right here is a key moment. Key moment, gentlemen. Technically speaking, he's following the trend perfectly. He still has room to go up from here, guys. So you need to pay attention closely. Hell nah, never nigga ride your wave. Nope. No way. Nah, never let these niggas ride your wave. Nope. No way. Nah, park the Benz just to ride the wave. Skirt. $10 million got a hard to say. You see what he do right there? See? So now he's targeting those buyers that was right here because he had a chance to break it right here. All right. Just like he had a chance to go down and break this right here. All right. So now we just formed the M. Right here, you can enter for a sale. All right. If it closed green like that, red, pink like that, purple like that, you can enter for a sale. If we breaks that, we wait. All right. So that's how I will form that decision. So now we're waiting because he's still sticking to this trend right here. All right. He's taking longer to kind of like do this, but he's still doing it. And so we respected this because we're still expecting a big thing when he finally does it based on his structure. So let's see what he do because I told you right now we're seeing an M. All right. I know it's backwards. It's hard to see, guys. I wish I could just let's see. Let me see if I can draw that for you. So that way you can see what I see. It's the drop top. Wow. Did you get the bag and fumble it? Watch what he do right here, guys. He got to take out this wick. He has to take out that wick. You see what he do right there? As soon as he took out that trend, price connect, then we got it going up. Easy, easy, all right? So that was a nice buy right there, all right? The sell didn't really work out because I told you he has to make a decision, and I told you this is an entry. Buy. Soon as he made that stone green candle right here, you should have been in right there. All right. And he made a second green candle, you should be in right here. Results does not matter, guys. The things that he tells you matters. All right. So if he was to lose that buy, reacting to those, it's okay. All right. Because there's another position waiting for us. All right. Been killing in the day, by the way, guys. Mama, it's simple. You know what? I know what I'll do. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight out the lot, 300 cash, and it can come with a blunt in it. She trying to fuck up a bag. 328 in Italy. Got two phones. They damn me. All right, guys. So now we're gonna step it up a level. We just made $10 to the profit. I think it was $11 actually. So we're gonna try to take about 3 to 4 more trades and see what we could do. Cause it's already been long. I'm actually getting tired already. Let me say that out loud. I'm actually getting tired. I'm like, damn, I want to stop. You know what I'm saying? So let's I buy that right there. I buy that right there. I buy that right there. Take it easy, baby. Middle of the summer, I'm freezing, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Just drop to your knees and please me, baby. They had that I got you, baby. That I meant. Yes, that's a strong sell, by the way, guys. I only take this buy because he's oversold, actually. He's oversold. So he's actually overdone it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a 2 minute play would have worked. So I'll take that L. But that was definitely a good entry. Did you get the? I kind of want to hit him one more time. I want to hit him one more time for a 2 minute play. See how I didn't overreact right there? I'll take my L. I'll take my L. It happens to the best of us, gentlemen. Happens to the best of us. What we get right here? Like we could take that out. I'm seeing the M shape though, based off that peak. Let's see. I actually like the way this one looked, guys. But he had a chance to do what I wanted, and he didn't. That's indecision. Nah, I don't like that. I'm about to buy the hell out of him. I ain't even gonna lie about it. But I know this my year. We take our L's, gentlemen. Take our L's and go home. 100 round John. See what I did there? I took my time, watched the charts, locked in, then I recovered in profit. When I get in a hard moment like that, guys, I like to lock in. Instead of getting emotional, I understand that I'm not perfect and that I make mistakes too. Even when I become really good at my craft, guys, I even make mistakes. And so I take my loss and I go to my next chart, especially after I make that understanding that, hey, it's okay, I done made more money than I done lost in this video already. So that's already showing my point proven. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about staying grounded because nothing is 100%. We don't even have enough money to like move these markets just this, all right? So he's not reacting to me. So everything I do is based on entirely on me. It's nothing. He doesn't control anything. This money doesn't even belong to him until like I hit one of these buttons, all right? So you could put billions of dollars into this account and you would always be okay as long as you don't hit these buttons or this site doesn't go down, by the way. It's like a bank. Like you can lose money at all times. That was a good show. You see that right there? We're at the tip of a play. Easy money. He's oversold. They're both oversold. I'm going to sell this down for 2 minutes, guys. And that's what I'm seeing right there. So he's already showing me that he wants to make two candles on top of me. See that? That's letting you know I'm doing a great job. They giving you gems and shit. Good trade. Good trade. Let's see what we're looking like, guys. I gave it 3 minutes because of that. If you look at this space right here, you see 1, 2, 3. This tells me that this is about to be strong. So that tells me that I actually would like to buy when he got closer again to one of these. You feel me? Because I know that, I know he can come down here and then the next counter could be green like that. And so what you do in these type of moments, you give it a little bit more time than what you normally would for your expectations, and you allow him to like take his time. So you see, like I told you, he'll hit this and then go up. This is what I expect based off his trend he's showing me. So when he show you things like this, you just allow it, guys. You can't really fight this, so you allow it. And 1 minute might have been the best choice, as I see it now. But when you give it enough time, you don't gotta stress. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. Give it enough time, not too much time, but enough time. You at least need to gain enough understanding to know, oh, 1 minute might not be enough time, but 2 minutes should be long enough, to at least be able to see, he's forming just like I like him, or there it is, I'm gonna lose. So then you would move on. You see what I'm saying? So you take your results and you go to the next level. That's how niggas want to take it. I'm having my way. Said I had having his way. Quay out here having his way. And like the Domingo, I take. It's hard when niggas won't take it. I'm having my way. Said I had having his way. Quay out here having his way. And like the Domingo, I take. Not that I'm thinking it through. I was just having another way. Hey. Oh, low key, I'll take that down for 2 minutes. I'll take that down. I don't like that though. If he would have painted that blue candle right there, I would have entertained that. All right. But him painting like this straight down tells me that he wants to come back into this level, right? This the one that's the closest. Let's see what he do right here. So you see he reject right there? Perfect. That's what we was looking for. Because based on his trend that we see, he goes up, stop once, or at least stops, goes up, stops. He took out a low. Almost two of them. Matter of fact, he just took out two of them. But it took two candles. And right here is the reaction we're looking for, guys. Right. Right. Just like I said, I'll take this down. But that's not a trade I'm taking because this is where that's supposed to end, right? So we still got indecision in the market based on that blue candle right there. It's indecision. This is two indecisive candles. And we went down, came up, went down. And our buyers actually won that little thing, but truly, based on what this candle close is going to tell who really won this little like situation. And right now we see, good lord, you see that spike? You see that spike right there? This is why I say I wouldn't enter in on that because I knew he was gonna do some bull crap like that. You see what I'm saying? I just move around. He not really talking my language, you know. He not talking my language. And like the third Migo, I take. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got a reset right here, guys. She's going straight up. I'm gonna just buy two of them right there. I'm gonna just buy two right there. Straight up. Straight up. That's my bet, guys. Straight up. I'm expecting him to come somewhere in this area and take all of this out. So if we don't, we take our L. If we do, perfect. You see what I'm saying? My shit lagging. That's what that is, guys. I don't know why I'm lagging. It's at this point they're trying to say my internet sucks. So that must be what it is. It's however niggas won't take it, yeah. I'm having my way. Said I ain't having this way. Quay I ain't having this way. And like the third nigga why? Take, yeah. Something not right. I'm waiting for my maps to snap back, right, guys? Because they lagged out just for a second. Confusing. However niggas won't take it, yeah. I'm going to try it one more time, guys. All right, we're getting a little laggy, guys, so I might have to tap out right here. But don't worry, we definitely coming back later on with another addition to the channel. I just want to show y'all that I do this on the regular. You feel me? See how I lost that and I just went in three more, and I only went in three more because I took two on that last one at $1. So I really wanted to just kind of like martingale it. So we ended up in profit once again, guys. So the session ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't even got to do that, guys. Here we go. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Trader turnover. Y'all see it. I see it. 21 trades. I see it. We're gonna end it right there just because my internet bad, guys. And when your internet get bad, when you try to get a position, if you don't get the best one, it can like slip or go too low or too high. Like you could get a really bad position that way. And sometimes I be thinking they cheating me, but I know like my internet bad, so I'm not even going. It's like 2K, like if I was shooting, but I ain't had good internet, my shots wouldn't go in that well. So like since I know better, I'm not even gonna try to fight it or nothing because those last two that I had lost before I got that recovery was strange to me, you know. But instead of getting emotional, I just accepted the results and just recovered, you know, because it's always easier to recover versus it is to like get emotional and recover from emotions. So y'all see that? Straight beast, guys. I don't do this for fake. I do this for real. So I lost one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 trades today out of 21. Perfect. Let's pull out the calculator, guys. Just so that way I can teach you guys something. Here you go. 1 second. All right. I had to pull out that calculator, guys, so we could just put the numbers in perspective. Because at this point, I hate even talking. I hate even talking numbers with people because they tell you numbers and it sound good, but that's how they get you wrapped into like bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas start spending their money on things that they should have never even put their money into. And it's like if you knew what you was investing into, you would have never put your money into it. And so like this is why I always say like stop telling people and show them. You know what I'm saying? Like stop telling people what you're doing and show them what you're doing. That way like motherfuckers can't say, oh, he capping or he just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like walking proof, living proof is a whole different, that's legendary. It's a whole different type of game. So I told you we took 21 trades today, divided by 7 because we lost 7. 3. I think I did that wrong. So we're going to do 7 divided by 21. I lied. 21 subtract 7 equals 14. And that's what we do. We do 14 divided by 21, I think. Let's see. That's 66%, guys. So I'm 67% profitable. More than 50%. That means that's almost guaranteed I'm gonna make money. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how the numbers work. So once you get your numbers down pat and you start learning what numbers you need to be profitable, you know what I'm saying? You'll start understanding how to increase this balance to our goal, which is 500. So now that I told you guys that, we're gonna end the stream just based off our internet, and we're gonna like take some breaks because I'm also tired, so I'm making excuses too. So now I know I'm tired. I'm not in the mood to trade no more. So this is good enough for today. And that's how I literally decide. Like the days when I'm feeling greedy, then I might trade more. But today I'm feeling like, damn, that was really good. We already been traded for a good hour, or at least we've been in the setup for in the office for an hour. So it's like that's enough time to put somewhere, and now I got enough time to like step away and really like create some content just so I can really teach you guys exactly what I was doing in the moment. So now I'm going to try to break these trades down that I took and really help guys like, figure it out, because while you in the moment it's harder to teach. You can only really talk and motherfuckers still thinking like, what is he talking about? So like now I'm going to try to go deeper on the subject. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining the stream, and I'll see y'all later. By the way, I do not time my streams. I kind of go live when I got time since it's so hectic, but I also try to go every day. So if I'm not early in the day, then it's definitely late at night. You feel me? So I got some streams up from the last like 2, 3 streams. I was on gold like late at night, like 11, 9, 10, 11, 12. We streamed for like 6, 7 hours, 13 hours. And we traded live. Real Forex pairs, by the way. This is pocket options. It's a little different. It's high frequency. You see what I'm saying? But like through the week, like Monday through Friday, I trade Forex. And so like that's where the real work gets done. You feel me? But I like to come here to make money just because uh, I'm trying to be a full-time trader, so like I want to put my skills into everything trade-wise whenever I can to like maximize my skill set and to really like allow this to get rid of my 9 to 5. So that's the goal. You feel what I'm saying? But I created this channel to teach average people like me and you how to trade, so that way you can get out of this pain of not having money or not knowing where you could put your little money. You know what I'm saying? To make some money. So my goal with this video was to take $50 to 500. It's gonna take a few videos just because I can't rush it, or like I'm gonna sell you a dream. You see what I'm saying? So like now I gotta make every moment here. I gotta take my time and do it how if I was literally first getting to this and trying what my mentor told me and try to with $50 of my own capital. So like that's what you're seeing. You're seeing how I take my time. You're seeing how I come to these decisions, and you're seeing what I do when I lose. So you're seeing me make smart money decisions without becoming emotional and without like making it such a big deal. You feel me? And this is why I also want to stress to you guys that pocket options give you this thing called a demo account. And on your demo account, guys, let's go to it so you can really see what I'm saying. That's Apple. Remember Apple's chart, right? So we're gonna go to our demo really fast, just so we can really see the platform and really just kind of like understand what it is you have at your in your hands. Like you need to understand your power, guys. Like you don't understand that you can make money investing and trading. Okay, you do understand it, but now you don't know how to do it. So like you're still in the point of not understanding you can make money from trading. You don't know how to do it. So like you need to understand that you can make money in trading, and then you need to learn how. Like it's not about like, oh, can I do it? Everyone can do it. So it's not about that no more. And it's not about, well, I know you can do it, but I might not be qualified. You see what I'm saying? And it's not the case of that neither. Like if it was a case of, oh, if someone taught you how to read, then you would know how to read. But until somebody taught you how to read, you wouldn't know how to read. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know the English language, but you don't know how to put that shit on paper. So until you learn how to put this on paper, guys, of course you wouldn't know how to trade, nor would you make like money, nor big profits. And like, that's what you need to understand right now. You don't know how to put this on paper, or at least you don't understand that you actually know how to put this on paper because you've been trained to do this since school. So I'm going to prove to you guys that you were trained to do this in school. When we read charts and data work, like we learned how to do charts and data work in school, guys. And so like we're gonna relearn what we learned. We're gonna relearn the fundamentals of how to fucking get rich because they teach you how to work in school, meaning they teach you how to either be a boss or a worker, literally in elementary, middle school, and high school. And it becomes your decision if you want to be a teacher or a principal or a student. It's simple as that, guys. So in this game, I was a student. No, at first I was just a person, you feel me? And I wanted to make some money. And so then I had to sign up for a program that, they were selling dreams. Like they promised you lots of money, join the group, the residual program. And it just never really worked out because I already knew trading in stocks would work. Like when I was young, I actually wanted to do this. So when I finally got the moment and I realized it's actually attainable, I signed up for the program, no problem. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it because I'll just learn it and then I could tell people about it. And because I'm showing them actual money, they'll be to like say, oh, I'll do it too then, or I'll at least try because I know you know how to make money. See what I'm saying? So like I was stepping into that selling people dreams type of hope type of situation. But I also told myself that when I had got into that group and I lost money, I was disappointed because I actually was trying my hardest. Like I was like, fuck it, we won't try to get rich quick since we can make quick money. We'll just take our time and learn it. You feel me? And I don't know why, but like when I tried doing what I was taught, it didn't work. Like it wasn't clicking, and it was like almost every time. Like I would literally say, okay, I'm gonna watch these results again, watch the rules, and do it that way again. And so I would do it that way and it wouldn't work. And I was confused. So that program didn't work for me, and that showed me that hey, if I really want people to sign up and continuously sign up, because like signing up was cool, but I actually never really wanted to get rich fast. You feel me? I wanted to get rich and stay rich. So I didn't want to get rich overnight and then lose it the next night. You see what I'm saying? So I had told myself, okay, if I really learn this, bada boom, it's gonna be hard for somebody to look at my face and tell me no to $1,000. Like you have to understand, like money talks, you know what I'm saying? So like my portfolio will speak, and that's how like me getting good at my craft and trading would naturally create a Forex portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Where people start to track how well you do and you can make it public for everyone to see. That way they know you're not just demoing, you're like literally doing the damn thing. You see what I'm saying? They can check your results, your wins, your losses, your profit to loss percentage, and kind of like what do you normally lose? What do you normally gain? They can track all these things because all of these things are trackable. And that's when it hit me that like this business or this skill would sell itself. like plumbing or DJing at a club or bartending. Like these type of skills sell they selves. You see what I'm saying? So like the better you get at doing it, or at least marketing it, the better your results will be. And so I got to the conclusion of learning, and that took me about like I feel like it took me 1 year. It actually took me 1 year to learn, but I was in denial because I didn't believe what I knew was like the case. You see what I'm saying? Because I did demoing while I was learning. I was demoing. I wasn't using real money. So like because I didn't have the capital, so I would always tell myself like, damn, like when I get the real money, as long as I do what I'm doing here, I'm gonna make tons of money. So I wasted like I didn't waste any time. I put like tons of effort and time into just demoing and just practicing and just like really trying to learn the ins and the outs of trading because I didn't want the information that normal people had because I figured normal people don't win in trading because they have normal information and so they don't realize like what's really going on. So in my head I would tell myself that it's something big going behind the scenes. And in order for me to like take advantage of kind of like the bull crap, I kind of got to get like some type of resource to really like put me in between the scenes. Anyways, that led me down a rabbit hole of learning how to trade through YouTube. All those strategies, all those courses, I low key tried almost damn near everything. You feel me? And I'm only bringing this up to say, like, me stepping out there telling myself, hey, I won't tell nobody about this. I'm going to try to learn it myself before I put anyone else on to losing their money and potentially, like, killing me or committing suicide. I was like, I'll do it myself. So I went down the whole rabbit hole and I just learned what it takes to make money trading, what it takes to, like, lose money and gain it back. So I learned so many life lessons in the span of like really trying to master this. So like it was trading at first and then it became a spiritual journey. See what I'm saying? Like I didn't realize like trade like I was in these markets late at nights and I would have so many crazy thoughts about things, like world domination with money. And then like it just hit me one day that like these things are happening. And so I would literally sit on those charts and like just create theories and strategies. I would just create all these things to like kind of like put myself in the money and make tons of it on the demo. And they would always work. I wouldn't know how. It was just mysterious. Like I could not tell how. And I didn't realize like all of that information I had learned on YouTube over time, all the practicing, all the trying different strategies, all the different ways of like trying to like make money in Forex or trading stocks and things like that and cryptos. Like it taught me that 1 second. Let me finish this. It taught me that there is more than one way to make market in this market. And so that's also when I realized that these people that want to teach you things in some type of way, bro, like if you knew how to trade, why would you charge someone to teach them? Like you would be like, damn, bro, you should just learn this. This shit is easy. And so you just give it to them. And so like that's when I realized like people aren't charging necessarily for like they're charging for their time. Like if you had someone you was trying to teach something that could like literally change their lives, you'd understand they have dumb amounts of questions, and then it get really tiring because like if you was doing it for free and they hit you up at 2 at night, they'd expect at 2 a.m. in the night, they'd expect a reply. They expect some type of interaction. Like they expect some guidance, and that's when I realized why people pay because you'd have people out here really trying to teach you how to trade. But if you wasn't giving them your full divided attention, you'd be taking advantage of them, because they know how to make money. So they don't need you. Like they don't need to sell you an extra product to make extra money. It's just a simplicity of, oh, I have this skill. I'm gonna make it work as much as I can. And so it got to a point where I had learned that some mentors suck. You feel me? So now you gotta find a good mentor, all right? That's his own right there. Let me show you. Guys, you gotta find a good mentor because your foundation is very important for how far you're gonna go into a field when you're really putting your lifeline on it and really trying to just master it. You see what I'm saying? You see that? How he reacted right there. It's very important. And this is why I had realized like the first few guys that taught me how to trade, because no one really taught me. So the first few guys who I listened to about trading on YouTube or something was giving out information that was so textbook. It was so like basic compared to what trading really is. And that's why a lot of you guys fail when you're trying to like practice these strategies and you lose. Like you might win a few times and get lucky, but like when all of that like you when shit hits the fan, you realize you don't know what you're doing. And you be like, damn, I did it before, why can't I do it again? So you probably waste your time. And the lesson in that is if you don't master something, I told you, if you don't master a skill, don't expect to make money fast. If you don't put 10,000, at least 10,000 hours into this, don't expect to master it. Don't expect to be that guy who flipped $5 into 5,000 bucks in one video in like 7 trades. You see what I'm saying? Or 12 trades and 14 trades. Don't expect to be that guy who got them all right away one time with no problem following the strategy he taught you. Because that's not how trading works. That guy didn't win because of the strategy he has or the indicators or the robots or any of the above that he says he has. He didn't win because of any of that. Because we don't control the market. So that means the things that we learn, as in price below the 200, we sell, price above, we buy. That's not how you trade. That's not how professionals trade, all right? We watch this candle going up based off of that structure and this high and this low and that peak formation. We watch this goes up and we see his trend cycle and we see how he reacted. And so this is how I'm able to call out this resistance level right here. And or I guess that would be support. I'm not sure 'cause I forgot. I don't even use it. I just see lines and I see him going through it or not, break out or not. You see what I'm saying? And I see him not breaking it, and that's how I know how to react. And so I would expect him to come back up there from hitting this based on this, right? You see how he fell right there? And he never did that no other time. This is an easy sell, guys. This is demo, so I'm gonna show you. Because he's already fanning some type of cover. Like he's fanning, he's psyching out right here. So either he's giving us a new buy that's gonna start or he's selling. I only took this sell because it's demo, so I don't have to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to be serious. I could just click something and trade it. Like I don't know what he's gonna do. Excuse me. All right, guys. Like I was saying, you'll see so many things if you keep practicing strategies, how they teach you, you will never grow. You need to learn the ins and the outs of trading to know that, oh, that strategy he just taught me is freaking great. But until I learn the ins and the outs of it, I won't make it great for myself. All right. So every strategy in the world, I'm telling you today, every strategy, including the luck game, as in just buy or just sell or just anything. That's what I just did here, by the way. I just did a deluxe trade. It looked like he would sell. I sold it. Doesn't mean he will because he rejected from here so many times, and he rejected from here and still went. Right. So he should continue going up, or he should go down. I don't know. I'm just showing you that no one fucking knows. But we create strategies based on what we've seen from the hours we spent learning what the markets do from so many different strategies that we've come to a singular point of knowing that above this line he would be buying, but below this line he'd be selling. That does not mean when he's above this line he's going to be buying all the time, as you can see. That just means that the highest level, the highest choice is a buy. You see what I'm saying? And in this case, he went below our channel. I knew he would sell. So that's how I got that. At this point, guys, you start getting them right. Most of the time, you're gonna always get them right, which is what that 60% meant. Sometimes I got it at 70, sometimes I got it at 78%, and I can show you guys that too. But like no one's 100%. And so whenever you see these videos of guys doing 100% videos, I can promise you they might have a few or a lot of them, but that same day it took a lot, okay? Or that guy has mastered his craft that well that he's that fucking good. And once again, you're not going to come out here being Jordan today just because you shot the ball and made it once or a few times by luck. See what I'm saying? Like your coach taught you how to shoot today, so you think you Curry. That's not what's gonna happen, guys. You're gonna have to take years to get here. You're gonna have to take years or so many minutes or so many counters to get here. And in the drive from going here to there, you're gonna have pullbacks like this, guys. You're gonna have moments where you go up and fall down a bit, and you gotta bring yourself back up. As soon as you get up, you fall down again. Then you gotta bring yourself back up, take a small step back, come up, small steps. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See how we went up, come back down a little bit. Like in our journey of coming to fuck up, we got moments where we miss our moments, and we got moments where we peak. You feel what I'm saying? And we got moments where we fall strongly, get a little weak, fall again, fail. Why did he fail right there, guys? He should not be failing right there because he should be breaking this level right here, according to this, right? So this is already telling us, like I told you, we should be continuing up. We should be breaking this. All right. But he might not because he might not have enough strength. So we see based on pattern, but because I just told you guys that based on the experience I got that I know these patterns, or at least I've experienced these patterns and enough to be able to have some type of intuition. All right. We're gonna stop right there because I didn't go here. I just bought this demo up to show you guys that you could come right over here and practice what your mentor told you, and you'll start realizing how good you are at following fucking rules. Okay, so you'll start realizing how good you are at like predicting the market, gaining intuition, and all of this. So you strengthen all of the things you need to be a pro trader, to make pro decisions, and to make smart money decisions, and to make great investments. You can come into your demo account, guys, and you can literally master your foundation. So you don't have to spend money on this in your live account, which is what we was in earlier, until you've mastered your foundation and understand that, oh yeah, 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 but I can still play ball. You see what I'm saying? So like I don't want you guys to get in here thinking you're gonna make money based off of what I'm doing because my results are my results and your results are your results. So in in that hour we spent trading, it might have took me that long to make like 10, 12 bucks or 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? And just for this video alone, it says I've turned over 49 bucks. So in and up, you know what I'm saying? But my results aren't your results. So it might take you an hour to take 50 to 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Or it might take you 3 different hours to take 50 to 1,000. All right. This is why we have to understand what our goal is, how many sessions it could take, and how many hours it could take. So it took me an hour to do that. All right. My next hour, I know for a fact, won't look like my last hour, you know. But I'm going to take my time and I'm not going to rush it. So this could be 20 videos, 20 hours. You know what I'm saying? But that's the positive. I just gave this to you guys to show you the platform to show you how I go through and learn. And I wanted to show you guys me winning a few in a row to show you that there's no manipulating or the broker don't want you to win or any of that. It's just simple as you suck. Like you don't know how to make money. You put your money into something that does make money, but you don't know how to make that make you money. So you don't know how to make your money work for you. And that's why you're losing, all right? Learn how to make your money work for you. Learn how to invest. It's not as simple as being above a line and buying or being below a line and selling. It takes more than that. It's the mindset. This is why your mentor can sell you indicators and you would use those indicators and they might work every now and then, but somehow, some way, you're not making money from them. They don't work at fucking all. And the truth is, they work all the time. You just don't know how to make them work, guys. So get you somebody to teach you how to make these charts work for you, these indicators work for what you need for your goals. So I got somebody to teach me how to make 50 bucks to 5,000. All right. I got somebody to teach me that. All right. I learned that. All right. So now I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the same exact thing because this is what my mentor actually told me to do. You feel me? He's like, yo, I did this because I realized like so many people, yada, yada, yada. And so that's what I did. You feel me? And if you guys want my mentor's name, like if you don't want to hear it from me, you want to hear it from the horse's mouth, contact me through the chat, guys. And I'll make sure like to link you guys to him because he's on YouTube too. Like he got his own little thing going on. He's actually way farther than me in this. So like you could like literally get to see like what's going on and all of that. But that's gonna be the end of this stream right here. So I appreciate you guys for showing up and watching. All right.